Yo, what's up, guys? Mabs back again. And guys, I'm back. I just want to go through some of the trades that took place today. Some took place during the session, some started early in the London session. So I'm just going to show you guys a number of charts that had good trading setups on various Forex trading pairs. And we're going to look at some of the trades I took today. So yeah, guys, let's just jump into this thing right now. But anyways, before I jump into that, guys, I always like to refer back to my trading manual, my trading guide. For my strategy. Okay, it's a 15-minute strategy. I use a trading indicator called Fibble Quantum, guys, and the rules are simple. All right. Before I show you the setups on the chart, if this is your first time maybe watching my live streams or my live videos, it's very important that you understand this. Okay, it's very simple rules. This system that I use, it shows you the buy levels and the sell levels. So let me just show you what a valid buy trade looks like. Okay, so the first thing is the price. It must be above the 100 period moving average on the chart, and then the second thing is the buy price level must be reached. Okay, and then if the buy price level is reached, then you can use the recommended stop loss levels and the recommended take profit levels. All right, so this is what it looks like in a picture form. As you can see, guys, this is what a a typical buy or good buy trade would look like. All right, and as you can see, it's very easy to spot, especially if you know what to look for. So just as if you direct your attention to the screen, you can see that the buy price was reached. Okay, and the price was above the 100 period moving average, and the stop and the trading system, it shows you where to put the stop loss. It shows you also where to put the take profit. So it's very easy to follow, guys. It's not very complicated. And then I couple this with also a confluence of trading sessions. Like, I don't just trade random signals, but I trade signals which are relevant to the trading session that I'm trading in. So that's very important. So if you want to know more about that, there's more videos on my channel where I actually go about this explicitly. I explain it explicitly so that you guys can understand. It's very easy, guys. And here are the rules for the sell trade. The price, this is the opposite now. The price must be below the 100 period moving average, and then the sell level must be reached. Okay, so the price must reach the sell level and it must be underneath the 100 period moving average. And the system, you can use the system recommended stop loss, and you can use the system recommended take profit levels. It's all up to you guys. This is what a good sell signal would look like. That's a sell entry that was triggered underneath the 100 period simple moving average. All right, so now that we got that out the way, let's just look at the charts right now. Okay, I'll start with the trade that I took today. I actually took a buy trade on the NAS 100. Okay, for the simple fact that the price was above the 100 period moving average. Okay, and then the buy price was first triggered over there in the London session. Well, there was a little bit of profit, then a little bit of retracement, then a lot of profit. Okay, so when you're trading indices, you must get used to trailing stops, all right, because the market moves very quickly and this is highly leveraged. Okay, so small movements can actually equate to large amounts of profits or losses. So make sure that you understand exactly what it is that you're getting into, all right, and not just sitting on your profits and letting them fall away. All right, so the market did tank, but then this was around the market open. So I got in just when this candle closed. I got in there, and then the price shot up, hit TP1 and 2. All right, so this was a very positive trade for me. I'm out of the trade right now because I was also trailing the market with a stop loss. You'll see the video. I'll post it up on my Instagram, and you can just see it there how I actually closed off some trades and moved my stop loss. It's actually very detailed. You'll be able to see what I did exactly. But this was actually a very good trade. um, it met our criteria of buying above the 100 period moving average, and then obviously the buy price was triggered, and then we just got in like that. So this was a very easy trade. All right, now let's jump to the Forex. Okay, it's just some buy trade that you probably missed if you didn't have the system. All right, you can see here, guys. This is the price, right? It crossed over the 100 period moving average, and then it triggered the buy entry. Okay, that was a signal to buy, and as you can see, the market went up, retraced a little bit, and then it just went straight up to hit all three take profit levels. So this was a good trade for all those who trade the forex pairs. And here's another trade, guys. This was a sell trade that happened earlier on it actually happened in the middle of the London session, where you saw the market dropping on the AUD USD and then triggered the sell, and then it just dropped all the way down to the third take profit. And what validated this was the sell entry was triggered underneath the 100 period simple moving average. All right, let's just keep going. Here's a trade on the GBP USD. It's currently in a buy trade. It's almost at take profit one. So had you seen this in time, the price was above the 100 period moving average. Buy price was triggered right there, and as you can see, this trade is in profit, almost at take profit one. So this is a very stellar trade, very good trade to be in. Good work to all those who actually jumped in on the GBP USD. Here's another chart, guys, on the AUD CAD. As you can see, guys, this was a very, very clean signal. The price was beneath the 100 period moving average. The sell entry got triggered right there. Take profit 1, 2, and 3 got hit. Very powerful trade. Let's keep going. This is the AUD CHF. Currently, the market is in a sell trade according to our trading system. It's in a sell trade. It got triggered right there. It's underneath the 100 period moving average. It went into profit a little bit. Looks like it wants to retrace a bit. All right, and then when you're trading, guys, if you want to use a stop loss, the system tells you if you're selling right here, your stop loss will be placed where it says sell stop loss. So you place it above there, and then your take profit one would be down there, and then take profit two would be down there, and so on and so forth, all the way up to take profit three. So the system always gives you three take profit levels. All right. Another trading forex pair is CHF Jpy. This is also a trade that materialized now in the US session. All right. As you can see, guys, this is the 100 period moving average down here. The price went up and triggered the buy price, the buy entry price right there. So that's where you're actually supposed to open up a buy. And then where would you put your stop loss? You'd put your stop loss where it says buy stop loss, and then you put your take profit where it says take profit level one. Okay, so as you can see, this is a trade that went into profit. Another trade here, guys, this is a trade that materialized in the US session. As you can see, there was a sell entry right there. You can see that it got triggered right there, and then now it went down to hit take profit one. Let's keep going. Here's another trade that happened. This one, let me just look at the times. I think this one triggered during the London session. Okay, this trade here just triggered an hour after the London session opened, and as you can see, the price was above the 100 period moving average. And probably if you had found this trade on the GBP NZD, you can see that you probably would have entered right there because it was above the 100 period moving average, and the buy entry was triggered, and then your stop loss would be placed where it says buy stop loss. Your take profit would be where it says take profit one, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's look at NZD CAD, guys. Trade sell trade got triggered right now in the US session. Okay, it actually triggered in the London session, in the middle of the London session. So had you seen that, I trade London and the US session. Okay, so I probably would have, if I was looking at this at the time, I probably would have opened a trade sell trade over there, and then you can see the market just dropped and hit the take profit one, and then you can see that where it says sell stop loss, that's where you put your stop loss. Let's keep going. There's quite a few charts. There's a lot of setups that happened today, which were quite interesting. Here's another clean setup on NZD USD, a forex major pair. As you can see, the price right here was underneath the 100 period moving average, and over here, this is where the sell entry was triggered. All right, so the sell entry got triggered right there, and then obviously when you open your sell down here, you'd put your stop loss where it says sell stop loss right up there, and then obviously this market tanked. It just went all the way down, and then it hit the first take profit. Okay, so there were some very, very nice trading setups that happened in the US session. All right, here's the Euro stocks. At times I do trade the Euro stocks as well, and as you can see right there, in this is actually in the London session right here. So this was actually an hour after the London session opened. And as you can see, there was a buy trigger above the 100 period moving average at this point, and then the market just continued to rise, and it retraced a little bit and then continued to rise after that pullback in the US session. So that was actually a very, very good trading opportunity, especially if you're trading the Euro stocks. The Euro stocks now are trading indices, so they like your NAS 100 and the US 30. So sometimes I do dabble with them. I do trade them, especially when I can't find trades on the major popular indices like such as US 30, NAS 100, G30. Sometimes I do actually uh trade it. Okay, and then here's the this is the Japanese index. It's called the Nikkei 225, guys. I hardly ever trade this. Some brokers allow you to trade this, but sometimes the spread is just a little bit too big for my liking. Okay, but anyways, that is an opportunity right there. So this is what a buy opportunity would look like before it materialized. Okay, as you can see, the price right now, what validates it is if the current price is above the 100 period moving average, that alerts you that you must start looking for buy trades. And then as you can see right now, the buy price was triggered. So this right now, this is a valid buy trade. So if you're interested in trading this, this is a potential opportunity. And then obviously, as you're using the system, you get a stop loss. You put your stop loss where it says buy stop loss over there, and then you put your take profit where it says take profit one. Okay, and as per usual, the software gives you three take profit levels, so it makes it also very easy to actually know exactly where you're gonna enter, know exactly when you're gonna get out in profit, and you know exactly how much you risk because it also gives you a stop loss. So it basically boils down to your execution. Now it does take a little bit of practice to get the hang of things, but as you get into the groove of things, you'll be able to understand and see and identify good opportunities from bad opportunities. You'll see which markets move more frequently, which ones move more actively in different sessions. All right. So then that just comes with time as you use the system, learn how to trade it and things like that. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you guys. If you're interested in getting this system, guys, make sure that you reach out to me either on my email, or you can just reach out on to me to my Instagram. My Instagram handle is at mabs underscore trades. You'll find me there. If you want my email address, let me just say it to you, it's Nasdaq Forex Markets at gmail.com. If you want to see the contact details, they are in the descriptions of my other videos. So when you watch my other videos, my contact details should be there if you're interested in getting this kind of a system. Okay, and then it just makes looking at the markets very much simpler, because now sometimes you'll find yourself sitting in front of a chart and sitting for hours and you don't really know what's going on. So this actually gives you another perspective. It actually makes it easier to read the market and to understand what's going on. Okay, but with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in another live stream at a later stage. I hope you're trading and making money. And obviously, guys, if there's a word from me, always use risk management when trading. Never trade with money that you can't afford to lose. And if you don't understand what's going on in Forex, speak to a financial advisor who will advise you on how to invest your money in these markets. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the stream, guys. Holla at y'all later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.